I'm so done with. I'm so done with. Oh, I'm so done with. I got tons of soul. I got tons of soul.
Okay, what?
My brain's back. I briefly left my brain somewhere. But I am ready to be able to start Strum.
Cool.
So I'm going to start Strum.
Strum.
I have started Strum. Okay. Still gotta get the long drive up and running. Multiplayer test. I'm gonna check the properties of the game just to make sure. Okay. Tight. They did not like change the multiplayer test up to a different one. It just updated it, which is what I wanted to know. So I can get it running. Part of me wanted to like do the thing. But then I was like, no, I'm not gonna disrespect Dice and his time. So I kind of wanted to do the what I just discussed with you about the making the widget look nicer. Things still not perfect.
Hey, Cybrick. How you doing?
Let me get. Hi, Cybrick. How are you?
Kitty.
And a doggo and a kitty.
How was your day?
Hope your day was good. Okay. Sorry for smacking my microphone. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's not good. So when I did the transition, I'm gonna have to do it the transition point. That's right.
Yeah. I can check what mine is if you want a reference.
Yes, please.
Never mind. I'm not allowed to click the cogwheel while it's stream spamming.
That's weird. I am.
Oh, now
boy.
I can. Properties. Transition point 20 frames in.
Okay. Thank you.
You're doing
Mine
well. I'm glad.
was messed up. Thank you for all the hydrates. You're gonna see me switching between things real fast here. I'm testing something. Aha! Yes, thank you for doing that for me. That works amazingly. I have to go find my water before I can hydrate, Cybrick, but I will do that. Oh, you're in. Tight. Okay. Okay.
Allegedly, the lobbies work better now.
Yeah, here's the problem. How do you... Oh, wait. Do I have to be in-game?
Yes.
Okay, I have to... Okay. Let's see. So the one that is 2,563 kilometers. We'll get in there. And then I can start up the lobby. The multiplayer. As I noticed, he mentioned it changed too. It's still loading, by the way.
No problem.
Also, now when I start up my thing now, not only do I have to listen to the entirety of Algorithm March, I also get to listen to Baguette and Stop, I Could Have Dropped My Croissant.
That's funny.
Which is funny, but also deeply confusing in a lot of ways. Okay, so multiplayer. I wonder if they fixed it to where if I do friends only.
Eventually. Like in join game, maybe? No, that didn't work.
Well, I've created the lobby as friends only.
Yeah, I don't see you.
The holes.
Maybe password will work?
I can put the password in as... Oh, well, no, I can't. The word I want to use doesn't work because T opens and closes the lobby. Okay. Apparently I just can only do it at... Let me disconnect. I put in the password as 3Bs. Because that's the only button that fucking works. And let me put it as public.
No. So now this got fixed. Okay. Cool.
Okay, so you still can't press enter or anything?
No.
Great, type. Okay, let me put it to friends only again for a second.
Mm-hmm.
So that I can get rid of the thing. So I can then create. Let me refresh. Invite only, refresh. I'm refreshing on my own to see if I'm even showing up. Let me... Shift tab is to pull up this, right? Yeah, it is. Dice. I don't want to talk to you.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I mean, in terms of Steam. Nope, it still says invite to watch. Okay, so that answers that question. Okay, so we're just gonna have to do it the same old way again.
Lobby shuffle.
Okay, so 3, 2, 1, opening it. Saw you get in. Why? What? Players are supposed to spawn near host.
I'm getting 0 frames at the spawn of the entire map.
I know. You have a button. What button is it? Is it this button? Mira just subscribed for 4 months in a row.
Wait. Hold on.
Is it?
Now I'm next to you.
I've just been waiting here.
That took a hot minute and a half.
I wonder if it's because it's been so long.
I don't know.
Because of the multiplayer update. Thank you for the resubscription, Mira. I appreciate it. You don't have to do that, you know. Oh. Give me a second. I have to remember how to play this game.
Hello. Oh, hi, Mira.
Okay, I remembered how to play this game. Also, whatever lady that was reading out the emotes was really kind of hilarious. If you didn't do it, then somebody else would probably do it. I know, but I also feel bad in the sense of like, you're my mod. I should be technically paying for your subscription. So. Oh. I gotta remember how to drive. Oh, Cyberic got first. Hello. You were actually first in my channel, so congratulations. That sounded sarcastic. It wasn't meant to be. It was more like I'm trying to suppress burping right now.
We just ate.
Yeah, we just ate and it was peppers and now I want to burp. But definitely congratulations on actually being first and redeeming the first. Like that's an amazing achievement. Because sometimes people don't redeem first until like 30 minutes in. So, you know. Also, I should have put my fucking ad timer to be 30 minutes instead of 60. I should have done that. Oh well.
You want to pull over and just do it?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna switch out of this. Even with the handbrake on, we're still going for a little bit, so. Also, I want to make sure, is everything in the back still doing good? Everything in the back is still doing good, so it's not fucking with my shit. Because like 30 minutes into the start of the stream is when the ads start running, so my online interval needs to be 30 minutes to coincide when stuff is supposed to start running ads. I waited as long as I possibly could, as long as the timer would let me before I could run ads. Like, you're not allowed to wait any longer than 30 minutes.
Apparently, the sub to me is one to behind Sari. I'm sorry, Mira.
That sucks. But okay. Now I just have to remember, is it I for ignition? It is. It's not like this game's that complicated.
Nah, it's simply broken.
Yeah.
We're at 8.4 liters of oil, by the way, at 10.
Oh, okay. Pardon me a second. We spun out. The next place, I mean, you won't be able to see it, but I'll stop at the next place that we find that has the potentiality of having oil and see if we can grab some oil.
Like, it's not urgent. Like, that's gonna last us a good while.
Yeah. I just like keeping it topped up. I think there's a place close because my game's still doing the thing with the camera. I'm not exactly sure what they improved for the multiplayer, but other than changing the fact that it says it doesn't say lobby anymore, because apparently people found it really confusing. I think it said lobby. I think it saying lobby was perfectly reasonable of a thing to say, because like lobbies tend to have multiple people involved. But that's just me.
So I will say, as a client, the driving part of the vehicle syncing is a bit better. Trailer got all the jank.
Still pretty janky. Oh god, I'm watching it like fling itself off into the distance. Yeah. Okay. I mean, we can give up the trailer as well.
It's fine. It's not hurting anything. It's just fucking weird, yo. I got a lag spike there for a second, so I think something generated or loaded or unloaded or something.
I mean, a house did load in.
I spoke too soon. Now the truck's jank is picking up.
Oh, because we sped up, I bet. Because it's sand, I keep slipping out. Ah! Miku da yo. Miku da yo.
Hey, Dura. How doing?
Boy, hello. You're here to steal my giraffe. No, not my giraffe. No, Greer, not my giraffe. I actually have a giraffe in the back. No, I think I might have abandoned the giraffe on the side of the road, so I might even have a giraffe. How was stream? I was lurking in your stream, so that means I need to close down my own stream at some point. How was it? It looked kind of fun. But I started getting really hangry, so I was just lurking on people's streams. Because I got really, really, really hangry. You finish out Act 2? Hell yeah. Oh no, is your game okay?
I just don't know if I'm in existence or non-existence. Like, I'm not sure what dimension I'm going to. I just get like a nice slideshow of action shots.
Oh my god, oh no. That looks terrible.
Sounds
Hell
even
yeah.
better.
Finishing out Act 2. That's really cool. Because I know your title was about, like, picking up a little boy and using him as a weapon, and I didn't know if you were actually being serious about that. But, hello, welcome in, Raiders. It's nice to see you all. We're gonna slow down and stop for a second. For you, I have to remember how to play this game. It's been a hot minute since Dice and I have played The Long Drive, and I've been kind of craving The Long Drive, so I politely convinced Dice to play it with me tonight. No oil. The narrator is a tiny femboy angel who is very full of himself, so I joke about using him as a club. Oh. Okay. That makes more sense now. You're not in the car with me right now.
I don't know what dimension I'm in. Thanks for the dog outside, Rick. I am apparently crashing.
Yeah.
Kitty.
You and your 1 frame a second, I don't think is doing pretty good.
No, the game gave up, crashed. I'm back. Ready for the lobby shuffle.
Driving in reverse? No, I refuse to drive in reverse. Let me walk up the road for a second. I'm gonna save again. Okay. Okay, lobby shuffle time. 3, 2, 1, open. I've got a truck with your trailer as the back of it on my save. It's got enough supplies to clean, repair, and refuel. I feel it's overpowered, especially with the locking storage of the baskets and on the outside of the truck. Yeah. Dinner's here, so you're gonna dash? Well, it was nice to see you, sister.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yes, I always enjoy seeing you around. Even if occasionally I'm hangry. Yeah, I'm feeling way, way, way better. Yeah, Dice and I feel kind of had the OP truck at this point because we have the trailer on the back. It's all shiny. Our tires are all really good and shiny. Then we have the fuel tank truck. Right now we have 1,591 liters of diesel. And then we have the bus engine. It could be a better engine. It's not the greatest engine in the world, but it could be better. But it's good for right now. And then our compressor is like perfect quality. Not compressor.
Radiator.
Our radiator is like perfect quality. If we put water in it, it does not leak. It's amazing. So it's just a matter of like, I don't think we can find a better quality engine for the bus. At least I've never seen one that looks nicer. Which we look, or at least I look every time, because most of the time Dice has like 3 frames a second. But we've been looking. The truck engine is better. Believe it. Well, for this truck, the bus engine's actually better because it has more torque. So, it like in a car, absolutely. But we wanted the we specifically wanted the fuel tanker truck. So, and in a truck, it's better for going up. The bus engine's better for going up hills. I have extensively read the wiki on all this. Technically, by specs, the Plymouth engine is like the best engine in the game, but it's not good for this truck because it doesn't have the torque to get up hills. And this poor baby already has enough problems getting up hills, let me tell you. But I also learned that the amount of gas that you have in your fuel tanker does make a difference. And so we've actually decided to stop filling up on fuel until we need it. Because we have so much fuel right now that we can go like a really, really long while without needing fuel.
If the entirety of the drive was flat land, then yes, the Plymouth Fury engine would be better because the top speed and acceleration is better. Hey, Nino.
Hello.
Welcome in.
VT is rating with 36
Oh god,
viewers.
party mode is
Welcome,
weird.
ladies.
Yeah. Thing right now. Oh dear.
Heyo. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hey, Rock.
Motherfucker.
Blah, 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 blah.
Also, yes, thank you so much for having me. I really
fart.
appreciate it.
I love this clip, Nino.
Oh, it's Overwatch. Oh, yeah. I ran over a cactus.
Blah, 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 blah.
This is a long ass clip, too.
I know, it's awesome. It's so good. Hi, welcome in, Nino. How was your stream? What were you playing? You don't remember?
Oh, the clip. She doesn't remember the clip.
Oh. You were playing Lamplight City. Oh, yeah, that sort of retro-looking game. How was that? Was it good? Welcome in, Raiders. I am DesertIce, Dice for short. I am a variety streamer, primarily single-player story games as well as co-op games. When playing co-op, I often play with my partner, Sari. They're co-streaming right now. I'm sure they would love it if you go give them a follow. If you want to see both perspectives, I have multi-link set up there.
Might have ruined your marriage. Oh no.
My marriage? Oh no, oh no. So we're playing the long drive. We're actually playing the game, quote unquote, as intended. Trying to get to Mom's house, and the co-op branch was like alpha. I had a patch like 6 days ago. It's subjectively, conditionally better? Question mark. To be determined. But yeah. How's everyone doing?
All right, need to sleep.
You want sleepies? Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks again so much for the raid, Nino. I appreciate it.
Oh, I didn't hold it for long enough.
Oh.
Between the stats and the game code and personal use, the truck engine is definitely better. Perhaps it is different with the tanker, but not with the box truck. I will agree, Greer. With the box truck, the truck engine was better. But with the tanker, the bus is better because the bus has more torque.
Malakan Rebel is now following. Welcome.
Malakan Rebel, thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
Wrong one.
Keep recording it all in your mind. You know she'll have to take you back. I'm sure it'll work out. Just be honest, be truthful, be genuine. What could go wrong?
If it doesn't work out, just kill her.
Defender Spaghetti is now following.
That's a bit extreme.
Welcome in.
Defending Spaghetti, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How you doing?
Well, I mean, just kill her and find a new spouse.
You know, there's a thing called divorce that's a little less gruesome.
No, kill her and find a new spouse.
Why is it with the murder with you? Always the murder.
You know. Thank you for the follow, Tower Dies. I need it. I need the murder.
All right, have a good sleep. Thank you again for the follow. Hope you have a good sleep.
Also, I will say, for anybody... Ah! Hi, Coffee! Oh, I ran over another cactus.
Thanks, honey. You know I love cactus.
Uh-huh, I know you love cacti. I just ran over a third one. So for anybody who's wondering, Dice is on the client side of things. I don't know if you mentioned this.
No.
So if you're wondering if why his looks like where's the road?
It's there.
I'm driving as host, and Dice is riding as client, and for some reason the road has just decided to stop loading in for him. Because there was a point.
Well, it's only on initial load in when I'm the client. Eventually, the terrain generation syncs up. Sometimes, maybe, kinda. It's very inconsistent, but it kind of makes it interesting.
Yeah, but like I remember when we first started playing multiplayer, it wasn't doing that. Like it was like giving you the road, and then I guess they changed something and it quit giving you the road. Also, hi Cyvoid, how are you doing? You said you just woke up from a. Ooh, that's not
From
very
Maple?
much, but
From a nap. Okay.
from a nap. Oh right, I forgot. I have just a sponge. It isn't even a good sponge. It's a used up sponge. Why am I holding this?
I don't know.
Okay. So I'm going to briefly coexist with your body. Pardon me. Fill. Close. Quit coexisting with your body.
I feel violated.
I'm sorry. I told you I was gonna do it. So, you know.
That doesn't make it okay inherently. You know that, right?
Yeah, I told you I was gonna do it, and you didn't tell me no.
That's not consent.
I know.
Lack of
I know.
denial is not consent.
You don't need your consent for that. I'm doing truck maintenance. You had a weird dream? What was it about? I needed to take care of the truck, okay? I can't give you stuff. Your game bounces around too much.
Cool story, bro.
Cool story, bro.
We don't have any alcohol I will drink in this house.
Yeah, we do. We have Southern Comfort. We have like 2 types of bourbon. I think a little bit of amaretto.
We
Maybe.
don't have any alcohol I will drink
Oh,
in this house.
fair enough.
That's why I was being very clear about we don't have any alcohol I'll drink in this house.
Kitty.
Oh, that's such a pretty kitty.
Yeah, I like the heterochromy.
Heterochromatic eyes.
Yeah. The actual confirmation you apprehended the right people in that game. No, and Nino, I think it's a toss-up.
It involved JoJo being a pirate and... Oops. What alcohols do I drink? I don't really drink due to the PTSD, but when I do drink, I like soju, vodka, and strawberry lime cider. Don't really like apple cider. It's kind of gross. And by vodka, I mean I mostly drink like Smirnoff peach bellinis. I do like peach bellinis as well, but most of the time I don't drink.
I like screwdrivers and old fashions. I'm weird.
So, all the alcohol we have in the house right now is Dice alcohol.
I don't really drink that much. Like last
you
time I
don't.
drank, it was like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
Year and a
pretty
half?
much.
Yeah.
Yeah, like year and a half.
So I might drink once or twice a year, if that. Do you like Seagram's? The soda? Like the ginger ale? Or is it something else?
I think there's an alcohol that's Seagram.
I don't think I've had it. I know the non-alcoholic ginger ale, and it's delicious. I definitely like it.
Southern Comfort and amaretto mixed with orange juice is called an Alabama Slammer.
That
What's
sounds
something-
good.
What's Southern Comfort? Is it whiskey or bourbon?
It's like a rye whiskey.
Oh, I don't like whiskey.
There's a flavored alcohol. Whiskey.
Also, hello Entropy. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you.
Alabama Slammer. I'll have to remember that because that sounds delicious.
Write it down. Take a screenshot.
I'll rely on my memory. Seagrams and 7 exclamation mark.
I guess you could Google this.
Yeah.
And thank you again, Dura, for the raid to me, and
7
Ninu
up.
for
Okay.
for the raid to
Yeah.
Dice.
Appreciate it, Nunu. You're awesome.
Thunk. The from what I was watching of the detective game, it looked a lot like
Oh, they have whiskey. I have seen this. I haven't had it that I can remember. Looks decent though.
Southern Comfort is an orange whiskey liqueur.
Oh,
That might not be bad.
I have it. I think it's not even opened. It mixes well. It's definitely a good mix component.
Although, like, something like that, I personally would want to add Southern Comfort, maybe like grenadine, or like something. I think something cherry would be good if you mix it with orange juice and then like Southern Comfort. But I know you don't like cherry stuff. But I think instead of amaretto, I would want to do something that's cherry flavored.
Jamaican me crazy. Oh, that's pun names. Okay, you got my attention.
Oh yeah, I've heard of the I've heard of the Jamaican Me Crazy for Seagram.
Yeah, so it's like a party pack of like flavored drinks.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that's pretty good.
I just like my favorite drink to have, and I haven't been able to find it easily outside of Florida from when I lived in Florida. It's Recorder Lig. That's the strawberry lime cider. And like I cannot find it like just in stores outside of Florida, which makes me really sad.
Yeah.
I haven't checked if I can get any here, to be honest. But in my hometown, you can't get it. You like have to like special order
Is it a beer or
online,
is
and
it a liquor?
It's cider. So I don't know what that would count as.
I think that'll be towards like the beer stout kind of category. So I'll be at the bar next to the grocery store. We'll have it potentially. Because the state I live in has weird liquor licenses and rules where beer and that kind of alcohol, it can only be sold from a bar. So if you want like a 12 pack of like, I don't know, Bud Light or whatever, you have to go to a bar and buy it. You can't get beer at a normal Walmart. You have to be at a bar with a bar license to get beer. Liquor is only sold at state licensed and ran stores, along with wine, you know, so anything that doesn't fall into that beer category goes there. And I think cider is closer to like a normal, like a malt liquor, which is technically like closer to a beer.
Oh, and it sucks that it makes you nauseous, Rohawk. That's really a shame.
Yeah.
I'm alcohol sensitive. Like, I can taste alcohol, and I've had people like give me like pina coladas and stuff and go, you'll never be able to taste the alcohol in this. And then me take like one sip and go, wow, this tastes terrible because I can taste the alcohol. So when I drink alcohol, I have to not be able to taste the alcohol or else I won't drink it. And like if I'm drinking soju, then I'm doing a shot of soju in an entire like 12-ounce can of Sprite. So I'm not really tasting the soju, I'm tasting the Sprite. It's Sprite with a little bit of alcohol in it, you know?
Yeah. Can we have a local shop special order it? Very unlikely, because like, which ones are allowed to be sold in this state are also highly regulated. So like importing things over state lines is frowned upon unless you're like just doing it as for you. Like if we were to go to a neighboring state and buy it and drive it back, you can probably get away with it as long as you don't like open your trunk to a cop. But it's just really weird around this part of the country.
Yeah, well, our nearest state is a dump one.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna pay like $20 in toll fees just to go get some alcohol.
Yeah. I will say though, one alcoholic drink I do miss from years past. It's a cream. I don't think it's technically a beer. It's a different kind of drink, but it's in that family. Called Spotted Cow by New Glarus. It's like this like microbrewery up in Wisconsin. Wisconsin is known for its microbreweries because they're everywhere, and that particular one is fairly common there. It's pretty prevalent in the state, and it's delicious. It's like a heavy cream kind of drink. It's like not like any other beer. It's really weird, but it's delicious.
Isn't there
It's an ale. It's a cream ale.
That does like has milk in it, like a something Alaska?
White Russian.
Yeah, White Russian. Doesn't that use like milk or cream or something?
It's milk and vodka.
See, that sounds so fucking weird to me. New Glarus is gluten-free as well. Oh,
Yep.
Interesting.
It's gluten-free. And it's delicious.
Luckily, I don't have problems with gluten,
Same.
which makes me very lucky.
Dragonberry rum. That sounds interesting.
Oh, we're going off the road because I'm busy having to put my birth date in just so I can look at an alcohol website. I promise I'm nearly 35 years old, I swear to God. Why would your website have white text on a white background?
Might be Dark Reader messing with it.
My phone doesn't really have dark reader though.
Then I don't know. Sorry.
I don't know either. I'm trying to see if Recorder Leg is sold in our state. Vodka, cream, and chocolate liqueur. That might not be bad. Okay, we're gonna go sleepies because it's nighttime. Hopefully we don't go too far. Okay. Spacebar.
I'm a
It's
lurk,
like
have fun.
boozy chocolate
Alright,
milk.
have a good lurk for metal. Appreciate you.
Yeah, have a good look for metal. I like boozy chocolate milk. Maybe. I mean, I like chocolate milk. Chalky milk.
It's not chalky milk.
It's not chalky milk.
I can't do a Jade voice.
Gotta go like really carefully down this hill. So they have, interestingly enough, they have like blackberry violet juniper cider. You whore!
Yeah, it's a little extreme.
Watermelon citrus cider, pink lemon cider. Luckily I didn't need the engine anyways because we're going downhill, but come on, man.
You want to find some music that matches the BPM of the janky multiplayer collision? I don't think that would be appropriate for human ears, Rohack. I think that would scramble 2/3 of the people's brains in here. I gotta look. I have, I think, a house playlist. Yeah. There we go. Hard vodka milk? Yeah, White Russian, right? I believe that's the drink.
Yeah, an entry mentioned White Russian is vodka, cream, and chocolate liqueur.
I didn't realize there was the liqueur in it. Okay. I didn't know it was cream. I thought it was just regular milk, like whole milk. But if it's cream, cool.
That sounds very, very indulgent.
Yeah. How many hydrates have you done?
None! My water's on the table.
Can we go get it for you?
Yes, please.
Oh no, this guy suits the flying purple truck. You're not wrong. I'll go get the water for you. Here, B.
I'm doing my best. Thank you. Just thank you. I'm attempting not to run us into a rock, so.
Okay, I have returned. And we got some house beats pumping with this insanity that's on the screen.
How many hydrates do I have, by the way?
You have 6.
Okay. There's 6 done.
Okay.
There's a brewery in Fargo called Drecker that makes dessert beers.
Ooh.
They're unbelievably delicious. There's a blueberry pie one. You can taste the pie crust. That would be interesting to actually try. Normally I'd kind of be like beer because I'm not a beer fan, but I would try that.
Yeah, it could be good.
Oh, even if I let you go free, you can't go anywhere because you have no tires.
Nah, it's sadly stuck.
Stuck forever.
Hell yeah, Rohack. Good emotes.
What's my miles now?
We're just over the halfway mark last time I remember.
I'm getting the miles. It's 25.96. I just saved to find out what the miles were. I wish there was a better way to find out what miles you've driven without having to save to find out.
Yeah, it's almost like you're in a car and it should have an odometer.
That works and is accurate.
Yeah.
And instead of mine that says we've driven 18,000 miles,
Yeah.
it currently says 18330. Not miles, kilometers, because this is not an American game, but
No.
yeah, it's completely inaccurate, and I wish you could at least like set it. So because obviously, like if you trade out an odometer from a different car, it's gonna have a different reading. Oh, I thought that was my water for a second. It wasn't. It was my phone. My water does not have its lid on, which I need to put its lid on. Because I'm a clumsy bitch. So give me a second here.
No problem.
Okay. I can continue driving now because my the lid is on my water, so if I accidentally knock it off, nothing will happen. So when Dice and I were playing this game pretty much like every single game, we were doing pretty, like we got pretty far. So I'm pretty proud of us for doing it. But like we took a break because there was other games we wanted to play, and then I got sick. But it's a good game for just like picking up and playing for a few hours and then being able to put it down whenever we want to.
Yep.
So beer is a really loose term for my brain. Beer is a really loose term for what some of the stuff breweries are pushing out these days. That's rock. We're fine though. We went over it on like 5 miles an hour. Fruited sours are basically just alcoholic smoothies, real fruit and all. Do they still make it with like hops? I don't know much about alcohol. I'm gonna straight up admit that. I did get to tour one of the Budweiser facilities though, which was interesting. Even though I didn't care, I don't like beer. Because once again, sensitive to the taste of alcohol. Oh dear. Oh dear. I have 1 frame a second.
I toured the Jack Daniels facility in Tennessee.
This place is cursed.
It was an interesting place. Like, what's really weird about Jack Daniels is that the whole distillery and everything is in a dry county that's surrounded by whiskey barrel warehouses. But you can't buy it there except at the actual distillery. You can't buy it at any stores nearby. It's such a weird arrangement.
We lost the odometer somewhere.
No.
Oh, a headlamp too? Oh, that's fine. This place is super fucking. Oh yeah, we lost a headlamp too somewhere. That's fine. We have replacements.
Yeah.
We have a spare odometer and a spare headlamp. I didn't really want to salvage the spare headlamp or the spare odometer, but I'm not going back to find the stuff that we're missing. I'm kind of just doing like an initial like little look around for but this place is freaking the fuck out on me.
Maybe they sell it as a souvenir rather than as booze. No, it's actual filled booze. It just, the legal like arrangement they have in that county is just super weird. There's no way to put it. Like the whole town, it's like in a valley. Around the valley on the hills, you can see giant warehouses where they're aging the whiskey. You can't buy it in any store besides on the actual distillery property. It's just weird. I will admit though, I was able to taste test the honey whiskey and the fireball whiskey, like the spicy variant they came out with, before it was on national markets, which was really cool.
Oh, good.
And I realized I liked the honey whiskey. It was pretty tasty.
Huh. Okay. Okay, I did at least get the headlamp. I'm not sure where the odometer is. Thank you, Greer, for noticing that the headlamp was only 2 poles back. I thought it was when I hit the rock, which at that point I don't remember which rock is the one I hit. So I was about to be like, "Fuck that shit, I'm out." So
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Made from hops or wheat, but some places are using malt liqueurs, which if done right are flavorless. So it's just adding alcohol to whatever you want, i.e. blueberry pie or pretty much any dessert you can think of. I wonder what a pecan pie would taste like. Like, I've put alcohol in a pecan pie and I hate it. But I wonder, like, what a pecan pie alcohol would taste like.
I imagine it has like a amber ale kind of mixture. It would be pretty good.
Aha, I found it. Normally, I'm better at spotting the lost parts. It's just, this is so, like, my frames per second is so low right now that I'm having problems. Also, I lost the odometer again, because it fell on the floor. Because of course it did. This game. Also, I lost apparently your, cover, but we need to GTFO from this place. Yeah. So I can get my frames back before I decide to do anything. Because I am having some serious hitching issues with this game right now. Oh my god, and as soon as that stuff quit loading out, everything just went back to normal. Pecan pies are usually like a butterscotch, like a butter tart. Interesting. Now I can put this in. Wow.
I find it funny that your frame rate issues, I think, were causing frame rate issues on my end too.
Yeah, probably. Also, here, let me go get... I spot a piece of cactus. Woo! Also, there's a piece of poo here.
That I can't explain.
There's a piece of poo in the engine. Oh.
Yes, we have to say it's a shit engine now.
It is a shit engine. Here, let me retrieve the cactus out of the engine. Look at me. I'm fixing my mistakes. I was gonna see if I could find your... Ooh. Oh, too far.
Did you drain the oil out by accident?
No. I haven't touched it.
Okay.
It's 8.6 out of 10. Oh, that is the valve. It just looks like a piece of poo from down there. I can't find your thingy. Oh well. Wait.
That's fine.
Yeah. We'll find it later. Next time we hit something.
We'll find a replacement, or we'll deal.
I think it's underneath your ass. Let me mount it. There we go. Got it back for you. Okay, continuing onward. With my delicious 24 frames a second. Just always have to remind myself that the multiplayer test, it isn't even in the full build of the game. It's literally a test.
Yeah.
That the dev was just nice enough to let us have. He didn't have to have this available to us, but he did. So... off the ignition, and we will coast down this hill. And once we reach... I'm not sure why I wasn't looking up stuff on my tablet. That would be the smart thing to do. No, I was looking it up on my phone. Nope, don't go down the hill. Quit that. Okay. Don't think we made enough to, so I'll have to activate the engine to get up this hill, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Not like we aren't actively trying to burn through gas right now.
This is true.
Oh, something loaded in. Let's see if it's another cursed building or not. Nope, just like one of the tiny little bus stops, I think. No, that's a tree, so that's not even the thing that loaded in. I wonder what loaded in then. Oh, and we also need to... make sure that we're not gonna roll backwards and fall asleep. There we go. Oof. Just something about this game always makes me need to stretch, and then my back always pops in the exact same spot.
Sounds like a good thing.
Yeah, I'm just kind of worried why why my back pops in literally the same spot every single time. I know why. Because it's the one right in between my shoulder blades. So
Yeah.
if I'm on the computer a lot, of course it's gonna get out of alignment.
Doggo.
Doggo!
The full side doggo.
Aww.
Kung Fu Kitty.
You're seeing stuff way before the rest of us are, by the way.
I know.
Like, you yelled Kung Fu Kitty, and it was a straight, 5 seconds before I saw the kitty. Don't run over the bunny. Oh no, we might be getting back into Iceland here real pretty soon.
Not Iceland.
I don't want to go back to Iceland. Oh. Don't spin out. Don't. Oh. I still spun out. Oh well, that's fine. Let me see if I can get us turned back around. I feel so bad for your frame rate.
Yeah. I'm just
Just
blasting
look
good
over.
music at this point, so it's just like it's really juxtaposition, the slow frame rate and fast-paced music. It's really weird, but Rorak got a good point.
Yeah. Sometimes I wonder if we should get rid of the trailer, but that would have to be done off stream.
Yeah, And I honestly don't know how much it's causing issues. I really don't.
Yeah, because we were having issues even without the trailer.
Hmm.
I feel like we're just having more issues with the trailer.
The music suggestion, Royak. You called it perfectly well.
Yeah, yeah. Let's keep going. Don't hit that. Oh. I hit it, but it was no big deal. Sometimes I feel like the trailer is a little bit more unreliable. You're fine, the momentum just makes it harder to stop. Oh, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about his client side.
Yeah.
Also, it's... I do know how to play this game, Gear. It's okay.
Yeah.
His client side is having a lot of problems, and sometimes we wonder if it's because of the trailer.
Yeah. It does match the soundtrack. That was a dead-on good idea.
I'm getting like average, 20 to 30 FPS. He's getting 2 right now. So
it's like those time lapses of like road trips, but in real time.
So I mean, and we do have a lot of stuff in the trailer. But the problem is like I tried to condense the gold bars down and stuff like that, so the gold bars aren't pick-upable. And I would have to get rid of we would either have to drop everything we own to get rid of and only bring like the essentials with us and not bring any of the gold bars or like the TV or anything like that. Well, we could probably still bring the TV. But like I would have to get rid of a lot of the stuff that I've condensed together, and leave the trailer behind and see if it helps hit like his frame rate, but
And we don't know how much that would fix, because like when my console was up, it was spamming no reference exceptions.
yeah.
We don't know what that's due to. Like, it could be just environmental stuff as being a client, or it could be like the stuff in the trailer. Who knows?
Also, yes, I've been hoarding gold for fun. I promised Dice that I don't count it, because I'm not Josh. But the whole plan was originally, I wanted enough money, I wanted enough gold bars so that I would be a millionaire when I got to Mom's house. And I think we reached the point where I was going to be a millionaire when we reached Mom's house. So now I just want to see how much money I can accrue by the time we get to Mom's house. So anytime I find gold bars, I'm not like super looking for them. Obviously, like we are skipping a bunch of places to stop at. So I'm not like super duper looking really hard for them. But if I happen to find a gold bar, I put it in the trailer, so that when we get to the end, Dice can look up like current prices for gold, and then we'll get current prices for gold, and I'll get to tally up how much money I would have earned if we were able to exchange all my gold bars for money. 5,000 kilometers is no joke. Oh yeah, but I want the gold bars, so I'm getting them. I mean, it's essentially that. I mean, I'm doing what I want to in this game because I want to. I'm not trying to play efficiently. I'm not trying to do things the absolutely best way. Like I'm playing the game the way I want to. Like I've got my family here. You know, and my family stays here with me. You know. So I play the way that makes me happy. And what makes me happy is finding gold bars in toilets and disgusting dice with the fact that I have gold bars that I got specifically out of toilets.
Yep.
And if I find the little octopus dude, I try to give it to dice. That's gas, so that's not useful. I think we've managed to save Little Buddy. I don't know. Maybe Little Buddy died. I'm not sure. I don't know if we have to ever find you a replacement Little Buddy yet.
That's whatever.
Is this oil? No, it's empty. Okay, didn't find any oil here. Oh dear, I'm stuck. Because, like, we found a pretty decent condition Plymouth at some point during this drive, and, like, we could have done that. Like, if we had really wanted to make... So... Oh. There was a seam in the world again. I have a bike and a frying broom, though I don't need them. I have a TV with a giraffe on top on the side of my truck. Still need to find a good hood ornament and more headlights for my second front bumper. Yeah, we just have these ones. I leave them on all the time. We were collecting TVs there for a little while, but the TVs didn't work out. Because at that point, we hadn't, like, really figured out the whole basket thing. Like, I had stuff in baskets, but I hadn't figured out how to get the TV in the baskets yet. I've figured it out. That's why we have TV. But at that point, so, like, we had, like, 6 TVs just, like, loose in the back. Because we started with a car. And then pretty early on, we found a box truck. And we were using the box truck for a while. No, I think I still have your gun. Yeah, see? There it is, Dura. I still got Dura gun. I'm gonna turn my auto drive on. And then wow. Okay. And we had a bunch of barrels in the back as well of our box truck, but we kept having the problem, obviously, of, like, the physics freaking out, especially on Dice's end, and it kept making Dice's game look even worse because the physics were, like, dumping everything out the back and then putting them back in and then dumping them out the back again. And, like, every time I spun out, every time I hit a pole, every time I did anything, like, everything would go flying out the back, so I'd have to go pick it all up again and go put it back in. And it was way too much of a pain because we had already filled up, like, the little box truck, like, where you can hold the barrels and all sorts of stuff, and then had extra barrels in the back. And we ran across this tanker, and it was like, well, instead of carrying the gas we need, or the diesel we need, like, in a bunch of barrels, why don't we just do it, you know, as a fuel tanker? And then we found the box truck trailer. Because initially everything was just attached to the side of the fuel tank, but it really does not look good when you attach things to the side of a fuel tank, let me tell you. So
when you have a chance and you find a good stopping point, I would like to relog.
Yeah. I can do it now.
Okay.
Let me stop. Let me turn the ignition off. I'll check the gas. 108. It's still pretty good. It'll save. Before you get back in.
Okay. I am ready.
Okay. Let me save real fast, because we always have to save. Because if I don't, then we have the potentiality of somebody jumping into our game and ruining our game. We're 26:15 now. Let me pause. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Oh, little buddy's still there. I see a little buddy hanging out.
Game crashed.
Tight. They did kind of make it more unstable, I think.
Yeah. I'm ready for joining again.
Okay. Let me go stand in a different place. See if it works any better. Multiplayer. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Maybe I should stay out until I see better MS from you. Because I'm in the, I'm on the pause screen right now. Which is how I used to do it.
Seem to be okay.
Now it seems to say, now it says 17. Oh, I was just T-posing. Nice. But yeah. It's the kind of show for people who haven't really seen the back. So we've got TV for dice. These are all our water canisters. They kind of are being naughty right now. So I've got water canisters and oil canisters, and then a whole bunch of gold bars, Duragun, a backup radio, a sword, you know, the genie. Looks like it's just, oh right, we lost Leon somewhere along the way. So there's Jill and Barry, some extra sponges, chalky for me. I ate a bunch of the chalky because I was thinking it was ruining the game a little bit. Spare parts, so spare headlights, spare lamps, and then like spare odometers, and that's more oil. That's right. Let's just grab this. So we haven't really had to worry about keeping everything like super up, especially because here, close. Okay, so little buddy is still up. The family is still in their box. We'll need to go sleepies. At this point, we don't really need to update anything unless we find a better conditioned bus engine. Our radiator's good, like all our tires are good, our tank is good. Got my way, bunny. Yeah, everything's pretty good for us until, oh, look at them frames. You got them frames back.
For now.
For now.
Yay.
Well, I was worried we were gonna- I prefer everything being flat, but like when we can get like a slight hill down that leads into a pretty long like flat area, I can cruise for a really long time.
Yeah.
So that's what I prefer. My shirt is starting to get a little hot. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. I put it on because it was cold. But now I'm...
You could say it actually like solved the problem then, huh?
Yeah, I'm hot now. Probably a hot flash, to be honest.
No.
So I'm gonna flap out my fan. If anybody wonders what the fuck that sound was. And fan myself here for a second. Because as soon as the hot flash is over, I know I'm gonna be fucking cold again, so I'm not gonna take my shirt off. So I'm just gonna have to put it right back on. For context, I have a long sleeve shirt on under a t-shirt. So I'm talking about taking the long sleeve shirt off.
I have to say, this is looking more and more like a music video. I see that.
I mean, it's very pretty. Like, it's like the landscape of this game does look nice.
Oh yeah.
Whee! I didn't hit the tree. I want you to know that.
Yay. So proud of you.
Thank you. I'm just worried you thought I might have hit the tree. Oh, I just burped up peppers.
No. The trailers jump into the beat really well. Thank Throwhack. It was his idea.
I'm not gonna stop there. Those are never worth stopping at. I'm so glad I turned the grass off, let me tell you.
Oh yeah, that grass is like a performance killer.
Yes. Grass was the worst thing for this game right now. Oh dear. Oh. I guess it's time to slide out. It had been a while, so the game was like, it's time. I thought about doing something else for all of 5 seconds, and the game decided I wasn't paying attention to it. I was sitting there and I was like, maybe I should check if my odometer is still there. And the game just said, fuck me. So,
It do be like that. Bonk for the game?
bonk for the game. Bonked the game.
Bonk.
I got one of the Karos bonks.
Bonk.
Yep.
Good one.
It's a good one. I think you were the one who suggested splitting it into 3 separate ones, and that was a really good idea.
Yeah, that whole long clip version we found was not conducive to like a short reaction like sound clip.
Yeah, it was a really good idea to split them into 3. So now I have 3 Karos bonks and 1 Mari bonk.
Which one's the Mari bonk?
The one that's Yamete Kudasai, but it ends in a bonk.
Ah.
I mean, because it's not Karo saying it. It's just like it just makes me think of Karos.
Oh yeah.
That's why I call it the Karos bonk. And so the Yamate Kudasai one is the Mari bonk because okay, give me a second. The game is punishing me for having a conversation. Is because Karos always uses his, the Yamate Kudasai for Seraphine needs a bonk.
Yes.
So that's why it's Mari bonk. And then I have Ninu bonk because it makes me think of Ninu.
And Nino is delightful.
And Nino's delightful. And it's cute, and Nino's cute. So
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I did really think about just keeping it where it was only just that normal noise, but I think having the little special ones makes it fun for people.
100%.
I just need to. I would like to keep expanding the bonk noises at some point.
I love the fact that Karos on his channel has a normal bonk that's just a frying pan.
Yep, he just has. I think I have that frying pan bonk as well, which is the funny thing. Hi, Risen. How are you doing?
Hey, Risen.
I'm pretty sure one of the noises I use is the exact same one as him. So let me tell you, I went through a lot of bonk noises to get what I have. And I think I told Karos, I think I have 64 bonks total. And I have a bunch of the regular bonks, but they're slightly different lengths, and they're slightly different noises of loudness. So you're doing all right. You're super sore today. Oh no, why are you sore?
We're doing all right. Had a long day, but we're sort of just winding down, chillaxing with some long drive before, later in the night.
Is all I hear right now. Thank you, Tara, for the TDS. We're doing okay. I was very hangry earlier today, but
Yes.
I'm less hangry.
Derry was a grumpy Gary.
I was super grumpy. But Dice fed me, so. Oh,
Her sunburned chest has been killing you. I'll kill my butt. Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, I'm not sleepy. I'm tired. I'm not sleepy. Ah, fart. I
Hey,
need to
Jillian.
add to my fart noises as well. Hello, Sir Farts a lot. I like the noises you gave me. I would love to just add a few more.
The ones I got are almost all from Epidemic, I think.
Yeah. Whereas I think I'd also take some from sound alerts.
Yeah.
Because the one Karos has for his toot, because he has two different toots. He has the command one that's one sound, and then he has his channel point one is a different toot noise.
Yeah.
And the one that's his channel point noise is so fucking funny. So you have something for me. Oh hey, look, a car. Get out of my way, car. Hey, a piece of bread. I'm not gonna eat it though. Alcohol. Man, this car looks nice. Oh, it's a truck. That's right. There's trucks in this game. Oh, I found you a little buddy. Found you a little buddy sacrifice. I'm gonna see if I can find a basket. Okay. So A, I'm looking to see if there's any coolant. B, I'm looking for, not coolant, oil. Get up here. What are you? Empty! Fuck you.
Wow.
How dare you be empty? That's full of gas. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm stuck. Ah! I'm stuck! Dang it. This game, sometimes, I swear.
Well-made game with zero flaws.
Empty. Gas and oil. It doesn't look there like there's any oil. Unfortunately. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Let's just do this. Let's just turn into crab. Okie doke. I will check it out here in a little bit. Coolant empty. So we don't need coolant, we need oil. Oh yeah, no problem, Risen. I'm just glad you stopped by at all. Don't... You can absolutely just go lurk for a little while. Go be Batman. So, well, unfortunately this was fruitless, but that's okay.
It happens.
It happens. Well, oh well, there was a little buddy, but... you have little buddy, right?
Yep.
Oh. So...
Allegedly, he's hanging next to my head.
Yes, there's two little buddies. There's one behind you and one in front of you. So,
Honestly, can't tell because, you know, desync.
yeah. Shit happens. Shit does happen.
Shit.
Shit. Let me check Dick's ward. I like that Discord has it that if you don't have Discord pulled up and you're in a call, it has the little like icon that tells you when you're talking, but I wish if you got a notification it would also still tell you you have a notification. You're gonna go do the long nap? Okay. Well, I mean, I'm glad you're going to sleep. Sir Vampire farts a lot of Twitch. So,
Sleep well, Julian.
yes. Sleep well. Hopefully the kitties don't get up to too much chaos while you sleep in. Hopefully they're good and don't rip your curtains off the wall again. So. Night night, Tuli. I love you. Ah, it's the foreskin clip. It's okay, Tuli. I called something jizzle physics yesterday, so... you know.
I'm gonna bail. See you guys. Alright, thanks for hanging out, Full Metal. Hope you have a good night.
Have a good night, Full Metal. They opened a door on their own. What? Jesus Christ. Your kitties are too smart. I will definitely check that out after stream, Dara. I see the message. I will check out what it sounds like after stream because obviously I can't check it out on stream. Because I'd have to be either playing it on stream or on my phone. So. Night night, Tuli.
Oh, look what just happened. Something rolled over.
What? What? What?
You'll see.
love you too. I like how you were so nice about yours, and I was just like, I just kicked down the door like, "Ayo, bitch!" Thank you for the resubscription. I appreciate it, honey.
Yeah, that dice guy, he's an asshole.
Ah. I had two things happen at the same time. Thank you for the follow, Punk Valkyrie.
Welcome in. How you doing?
Welcome, welcome. Also, hopefully you all like that cute little cleat gift that comes with it now. I still need to work on the timing, but I was doing that on stream and I didn't want to make you all have to listen to, hey, I think you're really cool, 15 times in a row. So, well, I would adjusted things by like 1 or 2 seconds. It's time to go sleepies. We have to come to a complete stop. Hopefully there is no UFOs at night. That reminds me, I still need to do the dildo bitch thing. Press the C button. Ah, Cybric's telling me to hydrate. Let me see if I can do this. I am so strong and so brave, and I don't have tendinitis in my thumbs. Ah, bunny! I'm trying not to run over any of the bunnies, because those are what the people turned into. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty okay. How about you? How is this time zone treating you? I mean, it's evening for me, but I don't know if it's evening for you. So.
Yeah.
I do not want to be presumptuous. Also, I wish I could remember time zones for all you people, but I'm sorry, I have ADHD. I can't even remember what I had for breakfast.
You didn't have breakfast.
Oh. I ate earlier than when we ate dinner, so, but I don't remember what it was.
You got a bag of chips.
Was that it? Wow. No wonder I was hangry.
Yep.
I was trying to take another drink for Cybrick. You
So
doing pretty
3?
good? No. I've done 2. I'm doing the 3rd one now. Just chilling tonight? Hell yeah. That's what Dice and I are doing. We're just chilling. So I got some nice chill music playing in the background. I'm making sure to drink my water. Which, if you all aren't hydrating, you need to make sure you're hydrating.
Especially in this
And
heat.
we're just...
Especially in
Oh,
this heat.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, bud.
Oh, this is gonna be hard. Aha, but I did it because I'm great at this game. I'm gonna hit a cactus. I hit a cactus. I couldn't avoid it. I'm sorry.
Nah.
But yeah, you know, just doing some long drives. Seeing, I don't think we're gonna make it to 3,000 kilometers.
No, I think we'll get a couple 100 kilometers, maybe, perhaps.
Yeah. But I'm happy to be back playing this game because I really did want to see what happens when we hit Mom's house. So I had a cactus. It threatened me.
I'm sure it did, honey.
It was right on the side of the road, and I felt threatened. Hey, it didn't go in the truck, okay? I hit it on my side, like on the side of the car. So, you know, everything's fine. Everything's
It's
cool.
appreciated, yeah.
This game is a trip and it's a lot of fun. Yeah, definitely. Dice and I have been having a pretty good time in it. Some parts are definitely a little frustrating, especially since we're doing a multiplayer game. which I am playing with my significant other, Dice. If you do !multi, you'll pull up both of our streams under those links. I'm playing client, so it's pretty stable.
You're playing server.
I'm playing host. Sorry, I'm playing host, so it's pretty stable. Dice is playing client, so it's very unstable. And it would be nice if they could get it to the point of multiplayer being stable. But we are just trying our best to get to Mom's house. So thank you, Mira, for that. I don't have my multi on my web deck yet, unfortunately. I completely forgot. So as we're sliding out, I'm gonna grab my whiteboard and I'm gonna write down for my stream deck stuff. !dice and !multi, so that I will remember to add those next time I work on stuff. Sorry for the interruption, y'all, but with my ADHD, it is much easier and desirable for me to write stuff down the second that I think about them, unfortunately. What is wrong with our trailer right now? Excuse me.
You're asking the exact wrong person to answer that.
I think I fix it.
Okay. Because to me, it looks like it's on LSD.
Oh, no, I didn't fix it. The trailer's being naughty. Let me go bully the trailer for a second here.
Okay.
Push. Gotta bully the trailer. Okay. But I definitely 100% super enjoy this game. Even though it's weird and it has its flaws, it is a wonderful trip.
That's like this weird, like, sense of like culture, or not culture, character to it.
Yeah, it's so... What happens if I do this? Potentially bad things, but I'm gonna let them happen for half a second. Oh no.
What'd you do?
I put the brakes on. Why are you still going? No! Stop moving. Stop moving. Stop. Stop it. Stop moving. Okay. It didn't fall down a hole. It didn't fall down a hole. It didn't fall down a hole.
I'm glad.
So the trailer had broken and was like acting like it was stuck. So I tried to get it unstuck and it went on an adventure. So I've got to go put it back on now. Okay. Okay. I can do this.
Doggo.
This is no big deal.
Oh, that's cute. It's a kitty gif.
Trailer did want its own adventure. Okay, so we've already had one trailer that literally went on an adventure without us. to its death, unfortunately. So we're really trying not to lose a second one. Part of our world, like part of the world was unloaded, and the trailer kind of fell through the world.
Yep.
So we're trying not to have that happen again. Or no, that was our whole ass truck. That wasn't even just a trailer. That was the whole ass truck that did that.
Yeah, we had to revert to a save.
Yeah, we had to revert to an older save because our whole ass truck fell through. I'm sorry, not just the trailer. So. But I fixed the trailer. It's not breaking anymore.
Yay.
That's why I learned in this game. I wish there was like an F5. Oh dear. I don't know what I just did. I did something bad there for a second. I pressed either F5 or F6 and everything went black for a second. I'm a little scared what I just did. Okay, I'm gonna check this place real fast. Motherfucker. Let me save the game. Real fast. Okay. I can now get out of the car. There's an old trailer. Is there anything in it? No, I can't grab anything. Great. I bugged out the game.
Yay.
And there's a gold bar!
You need to restart?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me know when it's safe to reload.
I'm in my main menu.
Okay. This is the most annoying thing about this version of the game. Is occasionally having to reload the game. We're 2639.
Nice.
At least. I don't think we're gonna get to 27,000 tonight, but
Give me 2,700.
yeah, that's what I said.
I heard 27,000.
Yeah, 2,700.
That's 2,700. You said 27,000. Then more than that.
2,700 would be 270.
No, 2,700 would be 2,700.
That doesn't make any sense.
2700. 2,700.
That doesn't make any sense. But okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. And open. I'll wait until I know you're in.
Crashed.
Yay! This game's so stable. I'm saying that knowing that it's unstable, by the way.
Yeah. I am ready.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Open! Close.
Yay.
Don't see anything for you just yet. See you in the several thousands. 37. That's good enough. I see you. Hi.
Hi.
I'm gonna pull some more cactus out.
Okay.
And oops, didn't want to work. Come on. Mount. Thank you. I'm gonna go see if I can go find that gold bar. It might not be loaded again, but we'll see. It is.
Yeah.
And I didn't have to pick it out of the trash because it's for some reason in this game, when something crashes and I have to reload it, all the stuff like moves out of the trash by a few feet. So all the poo that was in the trash can is no longer in the trash can anymore. It's just on the ground.
Yay.
Don't run me over. Damn, bitch. I gave you your freedom. I freed it from its life of servitude.
Mm-hmm.
My gold bar keeps trying to escape my hands. It doesn't want to come with us, Dice.
Yeah.
Too bad it doesn't get a choice. Oh. Okay. In the truck it goes. In the truck I go. In the truck it goes. Little buddy is still hanging up. That trailer is now going backwards. Because that's logic, right? And we're ready to continue onward. I didn't find any more oil, but I did find a gold bar.
Gold bar.
Gold bar. So, I'm gonna say that is a win-win for me. So, we will continue onward and we will do our best to get to at least 2650. I think we'll hit that pretty easy though.
Hmm.
Although I don't know. We've got like what, 45 minutes ish left. Unless we want to stay up a little later.
I don't know. Probably shouldn't.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we can just keep... Hopefully we can manage to go and like your frame rate stays good for a while.
Yeah, that'd be good.
So, because at least we aren't having to stop for gas. Technically, we don't actually need to... Whoops. I made that one happen. Technically, we don't need to stop for oil. We do have oil in the jerry cans. They're just such a pain in the ass to get into the car.
Mm-hmm.
That most of the time I've been trying not to use them, and instead have been trying to use like that small oil can.
Yeah.
So, but I could literally like no, because it's a pain in the ass to do that.
What?
Oh well. Well, I was thinking about having a jerry can and then just draining part of the jerry can into the oil can. But that's kind of a pain.
A little bit, yeah.
So the other good thing, and I think one of these barrels that we have on the side is like a whole barrel full of oil.
Hmm.
Oh. Well, we lost something. Oh, it was one of the side mirrors. Me out. Gee. need to sleepies anyways.
Hmm.
I wish you were allowed to fall asleep with the camera outside the truck.
Yeah.
Because the camera goes outside the truck anyways to sleep.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'll live with it. It's fine. God. Poor Becky. Becky just can't stay on the top of the car for you.
No.
Sylvia's doing fine though.
For now.
For now. We don't talk about Sophia though.
Well, she's a bitch.
I'm gonna run over this rabbit. Ah, it ran out of the way at the last second. I mean, it would be bad if I ran over the rabbits. They're just trying to do their taxes.
Taxes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, why not, Dice?
It makes as much sense as anything else.
I mean, because remember, the rabbits are just the people. Everybody got turned into rabbits except us. And maybe our mom, who is also a vampire.
Yes.
So, you know. It tracks. It checks out. Okay. Hit a cactus.
Thank you, honey.
I hit it with the trailer, okay? I thought I wasn't gonna hit it, and then the trailer smacked it. I'm sorry. But I figured I still had to report it to you.
Mm-hmm.
If I hit one during like a spin out, I'm not reporting it to you because that's not my fault. I'm being good and trying not to hit them.
It's appreciated.
It better be. This game. So framey sometimes. Ah! Hello, Mira.
Hi, Mira.
Thank you for some fuck. Wink wonk. Ah!
Bonk.
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 Bonk, bonk, bonk. Let me smash. Please. I love that clip.
Okay, I'll hydrate. And check my posture. I'm actually doing pretty decent on that.
Shrimp.
Newt.
My frame rate is shite right now.
That should have auto cleared, but it didn't.
No slouching. I'm not slouching.
Get the hydrate
Okay, I'm slouching a little bit.
and the posture. I'll take over here for this one. I can fix that.
Okay. Oh, not slouching. I'll do a hydrate here in a second. As soon as I can get my top unscrewed on my bottle. Alright, I'm also concentrating on driving. Okay, come on, game. Stop being frustrating. Okay, I'm hydrating, Mira. Thank you, I hydrated. I appreciate that. Serotonin.
There's Cybrick.
Hi. Hello again, Cybrick. Thank you for the serotonins. Oh god. Thank you for all the serotonin. The whatever number it is, what, 7? 8? I can't count while I'm trying to drive.
I see 10 thus far.
Okay, thank you for the 10. The 10 serotonins. Thank you again, Mira, for the 69 bits. I don't have the one on here of the one that I
Barrel.
I heard a very, very, very faint "Notice me, Sandpop" underneath
Cool story,
the fucking
bro.
barrel roll. Thanks, darling, for the bits.
You're welcome. Thanks for the cool
Kind of-
story, bro. Axton, Mira.
Scare my fucking tits off. Thanks.
Cool story, bro.
Cool story, bro.
Still can't believe the first time I heard that in game again.
Yeah.
So mad. Cool story, bro. Cool story, bro.
Heyo. Thank you for the
Cool story,
AO
bro.
sticker.
I hit a cactus. I need to write that down. I forgot that was one of my sticker ideas. I need
the
to do that
cactus?
sticker idea. Yeah, I mean the truck hitting the cactus. That's the sticker I was gonna do for you, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I could technically do it for me as well.
Hmm.
There's no reason why we both can't have the sticker.
Correct.
I need to do that, especially if we. Ah, no! I have a visceral reaction to the air horn at this point now.
Yep. Every streamer that has stream stickers has PTSD from the air horn.
Yeah.
If they have the parties enabled, that is.
Yeah. I technically could get rid of the air horn sticker, but I think also the sound of absolute fucking panic in my voice is probably hilarious. So.
Yeah.
Because I hear the air horn and I just expect bad things to happen to me. Okay, we're coming up on a place here real soon. But, which I know you can't tell with your fucking 2 frames a second.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Thank you for the
2.
number 1 sticker, Mira. Oh, that also tasted like peppers. Thank you again. Okay, so I think this would have gas in it. Yes, 100% gas. Well, I don't want gas. Oh, well. So I'm gonna... Cutie pie! No, that's you, Mira. I should have referenced the cutie pie sticker when I was making my sand pie sticker, to be honest. This cutie pie sticker is amazing. But you know what? I like Notice Me Sand Pie.
Yeah.
So,
it turned out well.
It turned out really well. Oh dang, we're going pretty good on oil right now. Ah! Thank you for the jump scare, Mira. Thank you for playing the Screamer for 50 bits. I appreciate it. I still need to get together my plan of putting together a bunch of scary noises and putting them for bits. It would be fun one day, but like if I was in a setup that wasn't, you know, the fucking living room, to actually have a setup like Judge's, where she has all the lights.
Yeah.
And do something like Meat Walls. But I do not have the ability to do that right now. So but let's see how far we can get. Ah! Like, thank you for the barrel roll, Cybrick, and the bits. I appreciate it. Why do you all love doing this to me so much? I think I'm feeling pretty good. I think next stream I'll turn Squash back on.
Okay.
But not right now. I appreciate the barrel rolls. Do a barrel roll. Do a barrel roll. How am I even supposed to say that, Dura? I'm being told by Dura to say something.
Okay.
Baba 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 ba. that good enough? I can't tell how many baths there are in there, so I made an approximation. Also, I like how my ads timer never popped up. I said 30 minutes, it's been 30 minutes. How dare you? Maybe I accidentally put it in for 300 minutes. Who knows? I don't even think you can do that. I think if you... I'm just a
I don't know.
baby! Thank you for the I'm just a baby. Oh, there's a sandstorm out in the distance. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Burger Nurkin Dark. Eventually I'll get us back to the road. Today is not that day, apparently.
One day.
I'm getting closer. I'm getting there. I'm making it. Wow, we haven't gotten very many UFOs today. We've only gotten 2, I think.
Well, I wouldn't know.
True, you don't see them. We've either gotten 1 or 2. I think there was a day where we got like fucking 8 of them. It was bonkers. Okay. I'm gonna get us to stop land and go sleepies. And then get us driving again. Cool story, bro.
Cool
Also,
story,
yes, I'm
bro.
yawning, but I'm not tired. Did you want to take advantage of the time that we were stopping to fix your frame rate?
No, just go. We're not gonna be going for much longer anyways.
Yeah. Okay, doke. Sure thing. Will do. Here I go. We're gonna go as far as we can. I mean, we're good on oil for right now, so we don't need to stop for oil. We don't need to stop for gas. The only thing would be stopping for gold bars, and that's fine. We don't have to stop for the gold bars. Oop, I overcorrected. Okay, I gotta get us back on the road.
Fucking derp.
What?
My love language is literally 2015 Vine on repeat. Don't at me.
I mean, same.
This is funny.
Vine is great. Vine was the good shit. My humor mostly comprises of just regurgitating Vine. Bunny, no! But, I mean, come on, did you really expect something different out of Derb?
I don't have any expectations for derp. Come on. Because honestly, if I have any expectations, he's gonna subvert them.
True.
Like that's derp in a nutshell.
That's Derb is chaos, and we love him.
Yeah.
I'm doing a drink. I don't have a redeem for it. I just wanted to do a drink. So it's thirsty. Is now the time I admit I never watched anything on Vine. I mean, I never watched anything on Vine. I just watched all the YouTube compilations of people on Vine.
I did. I just don't remember much of it because, like, I was mostly watching Vine as it was being acquired by Twitter.
Oh yeah, no, I never downloaded Vine. I never watched anything on Vine. I've just watched a lot of, oh dear, like YouTube compilations of people saving stuff. So and it's from watching enough of the compilations like that my humor is mostly consists of Vines, just regurgitating them in some form. But Vine was my sort of humor. So like the very I am a fan of short form humor, definitely. So Vine really kind of touches in on that for the ones that I find funny. Obviously, a lot of Vine wasn't funny. You know, the stuff that got made into compilations was like the funny stuff. But the stuff that made it that could be short form humor. Mira, I will kick you in the shins. But the short form humor like ends up tickling my funny bones because that's what I enjoy. I enjoy. Oh yeah. I enjoy getting like that really like 7-second humor. I don't know. Not to say I don't like long form humor, I just get bored. Thank you for the bits, Mira. I appreciate it. I hit a cactus.
Hello. For the interim stream, literally no context, Mira. I'll kick you in the shins. Hey, Pants. Welcome in.
Hi, Pants.
How you doing? Yeah, you have a good day?
Mira was saying she had to resist making a short joke. I had to defend my honor, Pants.
Mm-hmm.
And the only way I know to defend my honor is through violence.
That is like half your love language.
Yeah, pretty much.
I wasn't questioning if Mira deserved it.
I hit 2 cactus.
I'm so proud of you, honey.
You weren't questioning if you're... Yeah, no. Well, I had to justify myself because like Mira deserves all the bonks. No question. Does Mira deserve a kick in the shins? Most times, no. I wouldn't even actually kick her in the shins if she wanted to make a short joke. I make plenty of short jokes on my own. I am aware of the fact that I am short. Like, me telling Mira that I'd kick her in the shins is a short joke in and of itself.
Yeah.
Because, haha, shins are the highest place I can reach. You know, ha ha ha, hee hee. So.
I think my client side experience of this game now is like, how low can the frame rate go?
I think you've reached rock bottom for the frame rate right now.
I don't know. It hasn't crashed yet. That's 0.
True. That is true. I mean, but it's crashed before.
Yes, so we've had 2 crashes tonight for me.
So. And slow down again.
Some games that you co-stream, I have to double check whose channel I'm even in. The long drive, it's immediately clear. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Oh. I just watched a truck fall through the world.
The long drive.
Yeah, I don't think Dice or I are gonna ever play the Long Dark.
There is a co-op mod apparently for it.
Yeah, but isn't that the super hard survival one?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, there might be mods that make it more palatable, but I don't know.
That's the one I think Caro started playing, and then like 5 minutes in, he was already like starving and freezing to death. So
Yeah.
I was like, don't know if how I feel about that.
I know Lollip and Josh tried it out.
Oh.
Hey, Codename Kev, welcome in. I have no idea what's going on, but a truck being fucked along the desert. I'm in. Welcome in. How you doing today?
Okay, I fixed that. That was annoying. Well, I haven't spun out for a hot second. So go me. Oh, so hello, Kev.
Yeah, welcome in.
Yeah, Dice's game is having a moment.
It's on the Durgs.
It's the cursed cactus, I'm sorry. Which, speaking of, I am gonna take a moment to put the handbrake on and turn the truck off.
What?
And-
Wait. Yes, I added a filter which my bot can now control dynamically, to where it actually iterates through the hue cycle a couple times and finishes. So that's what this looks like. Yeah, I thought it was pretty neat.
Am I winning? Yes, Harinator, I am winning.
It's pretty similar to how the screen spin channel point redeem works. What that does is that it triggers an event in my bot that spins 2 degrees per iteration, waits a millisecond, so on and so forth, and does like a couple cycles and then resets it. So it's pretty similar where the bot just like really quickly pushing updates to OBS. This one I put together a handful of days ago, and I put it in as part of like subs, cheers, maybe cheers, donos for sure, and raids. I'm not sure about cheers actually. Yeah, that's screen spin. That is done through my bot.
Give me just a second.
I've been making small little tweaks and improvements. I did swap out the.
Doesn't appear to do party on Cheers.
No. I should tie that in. Thank you, honey, for the bits.
You're welcome. You try to
Yeah.
give me money and I just give you right back with interest.
Yes. I have any time for. I have time anytime pretty much for the questions pants. I may not be able to answer in real time, but evenings I'm usually pretty free. On weekends, pretty wide open. I know you're usually busy modding several channels, so you know, whatever works for you, as well as, you know, oh yeah, Monday I went into the office to get my laptop, and now I'm fully remote. I'm still in training stuff, so I'm mostly watching like training videos, so I'm not super busy. I have a training session with a colleague tomorrow after lunch, but like later in the afternoon, like after 5:30ish Eastern, I'll be free-ish. But I know like tomorrow's quiet stream day, so you'll probably have your hands full with that. But again, I'm pretty flexible overall.
Also, I hope you're doing good here, Neater.
Yeah.
It's been a hot minute, so when I stop to do sleepy times, I'm going to save the game.
I'll be a very ADHD brain, so randomly when I think of stuff. Oh, thanks for the follow, Kev. I appreciate it.
Codename _ Kev is now following. Welcome in.
Fall asleep.
Yeah, if you know, drop like questions in the Discord or DM, again, I may not be able to answer it immediately, but I'll try and use some reference information or answer your question to the best of my ability.
How far did we get? 2681. Continuing onward.
I was thinking we should probably end like 15, like 10:30ish.
Yep. That's what I was planning, but I was planning on getting as far as I could in that time.
Sounds good. But yeah, you're shooting for September, so taking things slow. That's fine. Go whatever pace feels comfortable. Figure out things the way you want to do them. There is a plethora of options and tooling and frameworks, so it's definitely good to figure out what system you want to work in. You have to figure out your channel branding and identity and design. A lot to it. Or not, or throw things together or whatever. It's all good. There's a lot of things you can consider is what I'm looking at.
Yes. Consider them, but like, don't be stressed about having everything perfect from the get-go.
No, like a stream is not a stream unless there's some scuff.
I mean, I'm finally getting to the point of doing my under stream panels, and it's been like 4 months. A truck. Oh, I guess we're gonna go visit this place in style.
Okay.
Pardon me.
All for it. Sounds good. Yeah.
UFO! It has all the stuff in it. That's pretty nice. It's got oil in the tank.
As you might guess, I'm not worried about solving the technical problems once I have an idea of what I want to do, which is a much harder problem to solve. Yeah, the creative aspect, I think, is, in my mind, the harder part. Like coming up with ideas for like alerts and like what TTS voice you want to use or voices, things like that. Like there's a bunch.
How much to charge for things?
Yeah. There's no good guide on that, unfortunately. That I found, at least.
Nope.
The down axle action, the truck's into flat, flat, flat. Yep. Did y'all have beginner resources, or did you just figure out as you went? Speaking for myself, I've streamed off and on for a little over a decade, so I've stumbled into a lot of things over those years, very intermittently. When I finally got around to putting some serious time into it, which is like the past 5 months, it was mostly like, okay, Streamlabs is shit now, so Stream Elements is the way to go. That's what everyone's using, and it's pretty flexible. Learning all the ropes with that, poking around and figuring out how that works. I'm still learning things about it, like one of JoJo's last videos with Stream Elements, I realized that each overlay has its own queue. So if you want simultaneously have alerts, you can do that with multiple overlays. That was something I learned compared to JoJo on that information. And asking around how people do things, like typically a streamer has like something neat going on. You can just ask them in chat, like, oh, that's a cool effect. Can you point me in the right direction of how you did that? Or just, context clues, or some things are pretty easy to diagnose. Like Clippy, I picked that up from Lollip's channel, and she picked it up from another channel. So things spread pretty virally like that. In the upper left, like the recent events, that's something I sort of borrowed, adapted from iCharlieJoe's channel. It's another Stream Elements widget. And I'm sure she designed it from something else at some point. I don't know. But there's a huge amount of resources out there that are freely available. There's Nerd or Die, there's Owned TV, our two larger
3D.
ones. On 3D, excuse me. So like those are good sources for like free and paid assets for like background screens, transition animations, panels, sub badges. So those are like readily available assets you can pick up if you ever wanted. There's that. There's a commission framework called Fiverr. It's pretty prominent. If you actually have good artist friends, usually it's not like super out of the ordinary to say, I want to commission X, Y, and Z with you. Are you available for that? Are you open to commissions? And depending on their rate, they're pretty open to that.
I
all
don't
this
think
kind
you
of
need
thing.
to list off all the things.
Sorry, that's how my brain goes. That's a bit of a knowledge dump on beginner resources. I'm sure as time goes on, Pants, you'll tackle each one individually, and there's more nuance to them.
Just like you have to tell me to stop repeating myself sometimes. Sometimes I gotta tell you to stop elaborating on something somebody didn't actually ask.
Well, I'm just trying to, the short answer, I was trying to pass along things that took me time to discover. But as we come to individual topics, Pants, you always ask, and I can tell you what I know already. And we'll go from there. That's fine.
Well, I mean, technically what you asked was, did you have beginner resources, or did you figure it out?
Sort of both.
So, which I mean, if you want to, definitely if you want to list, like Dice will be happy to put them all together, and like put them on the Discord or something, so that that'll help you remember them. I'm a very literal person. Like, I try to read into, like, answering exactly what somebody asked. So. But no. I mean, I was the same. I think I've technically been streaming for at least 8 years. Off and on. I had a pretty good go there for a while. Bunny, get out of the way! Bunny! Okay. But all I ever did, I'm from old Twitch, where it was like you started your stream, you didn't have all the fancy overlays, you didn't have like a starting soon screen, you didn't have all the fun stuff. Like, you started your stream, you did the thing, and you stopped your stream. Like, that's the Twitch I come from.
Yeah, that was pretty like raids and all bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, and like if you wanted to have alerts, you had to, you know, make them yourself and do all this stuff. So, 100% like my beginner guide was essentially Dice. Like, I was ready when I started streaming to just do what I did before, you know, which was, I hit a cactus. It was to just start stream, do the stream, and then end stream, you know, because I didn't know about all the stuff. And so Dice was definitely the one for me who came in and was like, hey, maybe you should like modernize your Twitch a little bit. So that's why I didn't even have about panels, because I don't remember that really being a thing on when I was starting streaming. So
Oh yeah, I understand the motivation, Pants, but one thing that you'll, I guess, will have to become comfortable with is that things will be scuffed.
Yep.
It's inevitable. You'll have things in your control, things out of your control that will inevitably happen, and it won't be perfectly right the first time, or the 10th time, or the 100,000th time.
Well, and the problem is like, you're never gonna start your stream, like you're never gonna, like if you wait until like your brand and your alerts and everything is all polished, you're never gonna start, because nothing is ever gonna be polished. I mean, Lollip, Quiet, Judja, Tom, Valor, like everybody is constantly updating their overlays, they're updating their alerts, like they're getting better gear. You know, it's like even these people who are considered like really polished at this point are constantly evolving, and they didn't start out that way. Like Quiet Stream did not start out the way it is now. So, you know, it's like don't feel bad about like if you don't have anything being like super amazing and super polished, because like you'll get there. It's just like don't wait to be there when you start streaming, because like it'll never happen. That was something like I'm still struggling with. It's like I wish my stream was more polished, but I also acknowledge the fact that like I need time to get it polished, especially as somebody with bad ADHD. Like I'm taking my time and getting it polished as I go along, so that at some point my stream will look nice, like, you know, Judges or Valors or Tums or Quiets or Lollips or Chris's, you know. So
two things I will point out that are good to start off with, so at least look at. One, when you set up stream elements, there's a tipping system for donos, right? It's very common for people to link a PayPal account into it. First and foremost, I would say set up your PayPal as a business PayPal with your username or some sort of, you know, branding name on it, for no other reason besides doxing avoid doxing yourself. This is something that Quiet, Lawlip, and a handful of other people I've overlooked initially. So I'll save you that because doxing yourself is not super great. Two, one of the most fascinating features I saw added to OBS over the years, back before it was OBS Studio, they've since added the ability to nest scenes. What that means is that you can build out a scene with certain elements and then bring that scene into another scene to reuse it. It makes organizing all your scenes and all your scene collections so much more clean, so much more intuitive, so much more consistent. I highly recommend starting out with that in mind so you can make your UI hierarchical and you don't have to update a million instances of the same thing. I learned the hard way on that. And I think there's a number of streamers in the community that don't fully appreciate that ability and may be doing a lot of stuff extra they don't need to.
I think that's a little rude to say about members of the community.
Okay, I think not necessarily. Maybe
They might not know about it.
they may not know about it.
I think is the better terminology rather than they don't appreciate it.
That's okay. That's a much better way to phrase it. You're right. There's probably a good amount that don't know about it and can't utilize it to its full ability because of that. That's a better way to put it. You're right. So my apologies on that.
Even the best of the best are always growing no matter how big they are because things are ever growing and changing. Exactly. And it's like, and as new things are coming out, people are learning or like, and like definitely one of the things for me is like I'm trying to pick up tips from like the bigger streamers on how to, because like one of the people I really look up to is JoJo. Like I super look up to her. Like her widgets are so nice looking, and admittedly a lot of that is luck of the lefty Nick's work. And kudos to him, he is so good at all this. But like I'm constantly looking at like her overlays and stuff as a way to elevate my own stream, you know, and like figure out how to make like, because if she tells me, well, hey, this is a stream elements widget that Nick has edited, I'm like, well, how can I figure out how to do that? You know, how can I, you know, help elevate my own stream to look nice like yours does, Jaja? So, you know,
you don't need a registered business to open a business account.
Nope.
Not at all.
Nope. You are the business.
You're a
Like,
sole
you
proprietor business. Yeah.
Yeah. The streamer is the business.
Perfect.
As one of the people on who I watch video essays on YouTube for, what she says is she mentions it's about YouTubers, but it works for streamers as well. It's you're in the business of whoring out your own personality, is the way she put it. So
Yeah.
also, for those of you guys with ADHD, get you some 9x12 whiteboards and some dry erase markers. 100% so good for stuff.
Wait, I need a personality? Fuck. Your personality can really be anything, Rohack. Like anything that has a stage presence or
You have a personality, Rohack. I can already tell.
yeah, like when we were playing Power Wash with together, you have a personality, you have a sense of humor, you'll do great. No worries.
Yeah. And if you don't feel like streaming, like absolutely don't worry about it. Like there's a niche for everything on Twitch. So it's like if you wanted to do stuff where it was like you just did silent streams and like you did like games where you didn't talk, like that's perfectly a thing that you can do.
Yep, just chatting is a very popular category.
Well, I meant like playing games without talking.
Oh, that too, yeah.
So, I mean, like, there is a niche, especially on, like, YouTube, of, like, playing a game with no commentary. So I'm pretty sure there is also a niche on Twitch of playing a game with no commentary for the people who just want to watch the game.
100%.
Always ask questions to take notes. I'm super new to streaming. I'm learning a lot from streamers I watch and growing as a person. May it cause your brand to change. Yeah, exactly. Time to go sleepy. I don't think there's much chance of me not talking. True.
That's a strength, Brohack. That's a definite strength.
Yeah, I'm the chatterbox. Between Dice and I'm the one who fucking talks a bunch, so
Yeah.
can't shut my ass up most of the time. Like, sometimes if I'm really tired or if I don't feel good, obviously I don't want to talk, but oh, Rohawk, I'm going to remind everyone here. I accidentally used the words jizzle physics when I meant jiggle physics yesterday. So, like, 100% embrace saying stupid, awkward shit. Somebody will find it funny. Somebody will make a clip of it.
Yeah.
And it might feel a little embarrassing, but you roll with it. Like, I was playing Stray, and I really badly, on purpose, sang a bit of 500 Miles, and it's one of my most popular clips right now. We lost the headlamp. Whee! You know, so you just fucking roll with it. You just roll with what people find funny.
And to your point, Eurohack, co-streaming, a perfectly valid way of starting up and doing streams.
Yep.
Like, we co-stream a shit ton, and our personalities are divergent enough to where we fill each other in conversations and in behaviors at sort of the entertainment stream, so to speak.
Yep.
So, you know, if you two feel like co-streaming, definitely roll with it. If you know, if you feel good with it. If not, that's cool too. It's whatever.
My thing I'd have to work on is when I play with other people's streams, so don't talk much because I don't want to take over them. That is definitely a thing, Risen, that you have to kind of learn the balance between, like, even Dice and I occasionally fuck up and end up, like, talking over each other. Mostly it's me accidentally talking over Dice, but this, once again, you can't fucking shut me up. But what is this?
And there's a ton of things, Pants, that you'll eventually have to consider that you won't have to consider starting out. Like, you want to consider bid alerts, you won't have to consider sub stuff until you get affiliate. You won't have to worry about, like, merch for a while. Like, don't worry about that. Just focus on, like, some basic overlay stuff and what kind of games and, like, themes around the games you want to start off with. And
I mean,
then,
I expect Pants to get affiliate pretty quickly.
oh yeah, but I'm at least for like a half week at minimum.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't worry about that. And even like Chris, when he got affiliate, he didn't have like any badges lined up or anything. So again,
yeah.
So you can make a note of it.
Find your visor.
Don't worry about it. But don't stress about it immediately. Those will come. Emotes will come. Like, the dumb
Alerts
joke.
will come.
The dumb joke I made on Quiet's channel about the TB on Visage snowballed into a meme that now is an emote on my channel.
Oh my god, Rohawk, go sleep.
Yeah. Stop
We're
trying to
gonna...
do-
Like, well, let's stop channeling Thulian. Oh my gosh. I mean, like, definitely we will be going to sleep ourselves pretty soon. I just didn't want to, like, be like, well, sorry for y'all wanting to have a conversation. Like, it's time to leave. So.
Let Rohawk simply a live life. Fair enough. Right back at you, Rohawk. Sleep well. I hope you have a good night, restful night.
Oh.
Hopefully see you soon.
Excuse me, we're having an adventure for a second.
But yeah, Pants, a lot of things, don't stress about it initially. I know partner streamers. Mira, thank you so much, Mira.
Miro_Sky8 just gifted Rohack a sub. Miro_Sky8 gifted a tier 1 sub to Rohack. They have given 21 gift subs
Yeah,
in the
and that's
channel.
definitely also good advice, Risen. Don't worry about the numbers. Yeah. You just want to share something you enjoy. It's hard, though, to, like, get out of your head about the numbers. You know, it's hard to look, like, when you enjoy something and, like, you want more viewers and you want more people to be enjoying it along with you. But that's also the anxiety. Yay!
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm just happy to have y'all here. I'm happy to have y'all here. I'm happy to have you all in chat, whether you're in Dice's chat or in my chat.
Not worrying about the numbers is probably gonna be the biggest challenge for me. 100% Pants, I feel you on that, and it's a constant battle. The one singular piece of advice I would say on that is just stream things you want to play and have fun with. Numbers will be the numbers.
Yep. You have the number things off. Yeah, I just my activity feed on my OBS has the numbers on it and cannot be turned off. As far as I'm aware. So
No, you can turn that off.
Oh. You're gonna have to show me how on the activity feed.
No problem. Yep, have fun. You know, have a fun time with people that happen to stop by in your chat. And that's it. Everything else is just will come, will be. Yeah, a bunch of stuff will come naturally. Like, you never know what like a deal will strike you. Speaking of ideas, it's like note taking. Sari works really well with whiteboards. I would also want to add another possible way that works for me. I think Lullip also uses this program, like completely, you know, transcendentally. Like we both, I think, discovered it independently. Is Google Keep. It's a note-taking app on Google. It's a mobile app version, and you can, you know, tag ideas. You can make lists. It's cloud synced. I find it useful if I have an idea on the go. I can just type it in, and it automatically saves. It's on the cloud, and I can pull it up later. And I have different notes for different groups of ideas.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's helped me. My problem, like I've mentioned before, is that if I don't have like a whiteboard that is constantly in my face, like, because I have Google Keep on my phone and I've used it, but like I can just, that app is in a folder, and if I don't and it's not constantly in front of my face, so I quit thinking about it.
You have a Keep tab open right now, so I'm speaking to the choir. You
Yeah.
need a notepad at work. However is the best way for your, you know, personality type and brain type to, you know, jot down ideas so you can build on them later. It's all good.
Yeah, like for me, like my ADHD says you have to write things down if you want to remember them. So that's why I have whiteboard, and that's why I suggested whiteboard, is because for me it's an easy way to write stuff down, like super quick and easy, without having to like fumble with my phone. So, but I mean, all this stuff, you know, all the stuff will come. The stuff like what bot you want to use, like if you want to use Mix It Up, if you want to use, what is it called, Firebot. You know, whether you want to use StreamerBot. Obviously Dice and I both use StreamerBot. I use StreamerBot because Dice uses it and it works out pretty well for me, and I'm kind of learning it. Also, I do have a degree in IT, and I did like kind of do C#, so I should be able to learn how to do that, although I learned mostly WinForm C#. But the entirety of StreamerBot is essentially a WinForms.
Yep.
Which was funny, was this, like, it took me like 3 times using it before I was like, bitch, that's WinForms. You know, so like all that stuff is like decisions to make for later. Just it's if you know a programming language, especially stick to the programming language bot that like you know the best.
Yep.
So.
And definitely look around, see which one is a comfortable fit for you. Like Mix-Up is a little more user friendly. Same thing with Firebot. There's limitations there too, so you have to consider those trade-offs.
Yeah.
Heck, I know a good. Go ahead.
Well, I was just thinking that like if you know C#, I'd say use StreamerBot no matter what. Because Mix It Up is what, Java?
No, I think it's Node.
Oh, well, it's a different language, so.
Yeah, it's like JavaScript. Nightbot is not bad. It does a lot of things really well, but it still has limitations. I think Lollip uses.
I've heard of this C#.
I vaguely think Lollip uses StreamerBot, but I don't know how much so. She's done a lot of different bot work. Like she has a Streamlabs instance as well as a Stream Elements instance, so it's kind of all over the place.
Also, don't use Streamlabs.
Don't use Streamlabs. They're terrible people.
Yeah.
I have heard of C#. I've been programming that language for the better part of a decade. More so. Longer than that, actually. Shit.
I didn't know the C is sharp. That's new to me. I mean, sometimes it is.
But this is a singular frame rate. Yes. Hey, Liquid. How you doing?
Hi, Liquid. I hope you had a good time in your stream.
Yeah. Liquid, you use Firebot, correct? Oh, are you able to like custom script things in there, or are you just limited to like the built-in commands?
Whee! Oh, we're going on an adventure.
Okay. No idea?
No
okay.
idea.
No problem. Don't worry
I feel
about
like
it.
at some point we need to like download, Mix It Up, and download Firebot, and just be like, let's see what these can do.
I put some consideration. I don't know if I put a lot. I can only opine on what I do know, like a lot of people.
I mean, I've put a lot of consideration in it personally.
Okay, I don't know if I have then.
I mean, like the consideration on the bot, maybe not as much, because I literally was just like, hey Dice, I want to do what you do. What bot do you use? Please teach me and do everything for me. But for the other things on my stream, like I put a lot of consideration into it.
That's fair.
Also, Risen just said, I looked at Dice's stream. They are milling him frame by frame on this game. Yes.
It's
you're at
carrier
0. You're at 0.
Yep. Steam overlay is reporting 1, games reporting 0. I gotta, screen cap this.
But I mean, one of the things with Dice and I that I really do enjoy, and I feel like I'm gonna like toot my own horn here for a second, but like Dice and I work really well because I have an idea and I go to Dice and I say, what do you think about this idea? And he does the same for me, and I feel like for us we work really good together for the most part of bouncing off each other, because like with the thing with him saving the screenshot in Discord, he was like, hey, I want to do something like taking a Polaroid picture, and he showed me what he had as an idea, and I went, and I drew up in like 5 minutes the little thing the overlay that pops up on a screen, and and he's really happy with it. I think it could be better. He's super happy with it, and he loves it, and it's like having Dice to bounce off of for my ideas, and I think him having ideas for like him having me to bounce his ideas off of has made both of our channels better, because we're able to get that feedback like immediately, and I can't, and sometimes I can't figure out how to do something and Dice knows how, and like in the technical side, because he's way more technical than I am and I'm way more like artistically creative, so it's like we're each other's idea boards, you know, and we're able to fill in the gaps on our streams for ideas that the other person that like we can't do. So we're able to fill in for each other's weaknesses, which I think is a strength to both our streams.
Yeah.
Nope, don't hit it. We're going on an adventure.
Definitely don't be afraid to ask questions in other streams.
Yep.
Person like the multi-stream stuff. I saw JoJo using it one day. I'm like, is that available to non-partners? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, thank you. I'll go look into this. And I did a bunch of work on top of it.
Yeah, and obviously, like, if you're gonna ask a streamer, like, make sure they're in the headspace to take questions.
Yeah,
But-
like not. Go ahead.
You all are generally a very polite community. You're not gonna just like kick down some streamer's door and be like, "Bitch, I'm gonna use you for questions." Like y'all are good people.
One thing to note down, Pants. A program called DaVinci Resolve is free and can do video editing. That's pretty comprehensive. Over time, you'll poke at it and start getting comfortable with it. That way you can make custom alerts and stuff like that. Not an
Chaos
immediate
and
thing, but definitely something to have in the back of your mind for long-term stuff.
Hi, Mira.
I know Tom uses it and Pyre uses it. I'm certain other streamers use it too. It's free. For free, it's really good.
I still like Vegas.
If you like, Vegas apparently is a really good paid app, but I was thinking like something to play with for free. You know, it's very low risk.
I mean, not that I legally endorse it, but there is ways to get Vegas for free. I can't legally endorse it, of course. Wink. I didn't get my first copy of Vegas for free. Wink. I just
Exactly, Pants. You got it.
Yeah.
It was fun. Sleepy time. Good night, everyone. Good night, Kev. Thanks for stopping by.
Good night,
Thank you for the
Kev.
follow. Have a good night. Appreciate you.
I can't believe you'd use me, Mira. I thought you were better than that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm taking a drink. I'm thirsty, and not in like the wink wonk way. I am legitimately thirsty way. Thank you for the hydrates, Mira. I'm starting to run out of water, Mira! I'm already getting low on my water bottle. How did you know I was slouching? I feel like I'm gonna have to steal shrimp from from Mari at this point. For my no slouching. Shrimp!
Ramp.
I mean, I do kind of want it to have where my redeems do have like individual noises, so that I don't have to be watching chat to notice them go off. So.
Hardware, I have nothing. That's a little
You
tough.
don't need much though.
Yeah. You can skimp by with very little if you don't mind using something like GeForce Now. Beyond that, you probably need like a 1000 series card or a 900 series card from NVIDIA at least. to do decently on, depending on the game, really. So,
Oh, peppers. I think
okay, you
I
got a
think
gaming PC. Cool. That's like 90% of it.
I think I need to go eat Tums before bed.
Okay.
And I don't mean Tumchi.
I know. Wink wonk.
Just in case somebody misheard that, I did say TUMS. I have a cam. So does Dice.
I just don't typically. I don't stream with a cam. I don't have anything interesting to put on it.
I just
I
have
like-
hand cam because my face is not suitable for streaming.
Disagree, but yeah, I there's like pretty decent stream cams from Logitech that aren't too expensive. Higher end one's gonna cost you more, like a mirrorless or a DSLR, and then you have like either Elgato has a card, like an external card, and I think there's another one that JoJo uses that's better. I don't remember the name of it though. It's like Avermedia or something. All would require research. Microphone.
Hell, you
know
could use a headset microphone.
You can get by with a decent headset mic to start off with. I'm using a Yeti X Pro.
And
Yeah.
like the Yeti is considered like the beginner streamer microphone, and then you move up. Like once you've got your feet underneath you and like you know that streaming is what you want to do, then you can start moving up to like a Shure microphone and a Go XLR. But like literally headset microphones in these days are so much better than they used to be, that like you can use a headset microphone and people probably will never notice.
I want to use a face cam because it's what I want. I don't like being on camera, but I want a challenge. I'm weird about audio, so I'd rather step up from a not headset mic, but fair. Okay. Yeah, it's...
Yeti
There's
X.
really- yeah, there's really not much in terms of like bad options, really. Like, you have to go out of your way to get bad stuff.
Yeah, there's also an Elgato mic that's pretty good, that I've heard a lot of good stuff about. There's that one that's going around that like lights up in fun colors that's going around. That's a really good microphone that I know a lot of people use. Just 100%, like, unless you're sure that you want to be, yeah, like, don't get a Go XLR if you're not sure, like, and like a nice like Shure mic or something like that. SHURE, by the way, and for people who are listening, like, don't go for a big upgrade and like spend all like hundreds of dollars.
It's easily
Unless
over a
you-
grand with the good XLR and a good short mic.
Yeah. You know, and it's like you can get a Yeti or even a Snowball. Like even the blue Snowball is a great microphone as like a starter microphone.
Yeah. When I was streaming like a handful of years ago, I was using a blue Snowball. It was fine.
Yeah. And like I started with just a regular Yeti, not even the Yeti X, which is like kind of like the more advanced like pro version. Like I started with a Yeti because I was using a headset mic and I was really unhappy with the quality of it. And I knew Yeti in terms of like just using it as a microphone and not even as like a super streaming microphone, because I played Guild Wars 2 and like doing raids and stuff. I bought it for that. And like even just buying it for that, it did great until it fucking broke. But I think I currently have like a Logitech G733, I believe. And for the most part, I think if I was on my headset microphone, there would not be that much like auditory difference between my Yeti and me being on my headset. So go cheap but good, and then make a throne and throw stream shit on there. And people might buy you nicer stuff.
Yep. Could always happen. You never know.
I mean, Pants is well established enough in the community that I think people would be willing to throw stuff at him.
Yeah.
I would. Your mic is junk. I think your mic sounds fine, Liquid.
Yep.
I think I've done like 3 hydrates just in the time that I've been talking. Also, it is 11.
Yeah, we should probably find a good stopping spot. Did you stretch or stop slouching?
Yes, I stopped slouching, and then I started slouching again, and then Liquid did the stop slouching, and then I started slouching again, and now I'm stretching, so I'm not slouching again. Oh, it just popped that fucking disc again.
I wonder if we're gone from a shortage of GPUs to a shortage of frames per interval. Definitely the latter, debug. People keep saying that, but my brain is still working on blaming y'all. I never thought I'd be an affiliate. I still don't understand why I'm affiliate sometimes because I'm boring, but you never know.
You're not boring. Shut up. I'm gonna kiss you until you think differently.
You'd be surprised if like just hang out, people come by and are nice enough to do stuff, or just nice enough to hang out. It's all good. But yeah, debug, I've managed to get to 0 frames per second.
I did all my hydrates. I'm now out of water.
Okay. Another reason why we should find a good stopping point, because you have no more hydrates.
I'm ready to stop whenever.
Okay.
Like, we don't have to stop at a... Dice said they're boring. Go tell him he's wrong.
You've been watching my Tomb Raider run-throughs on YouTube? I'm not sure how I missed so many. I kind of marathoned it, yeah. It's all like all 3 games. Are you stopped and saved?
I'm not saved yet, but I am stopped.
Okay.
Bye.
Seemed like you
Bye.
were trying to get frames with 0 and a decimal number per second. Yep. You okay?
Yes. I got jump scared.
Okay.
I was trying to figure out what was making the weird clicking noise. I think one of the turn signals is on, maybe. There aren't any turn signals, though. So I can't figure out what's making that noise. There's something making it.
Exactly, parents. That's exactly how I'm thinking. Fart. Thanks for the fart, Risen. You can definitely get affiliate. Like, all it takes is like 50 followers, stream a bit for like a week, and average 3 viewers. The floor on that's not too bad.
And guess what? We made 2732.
2732. Damn, that's 200 kilometers and change.
Yep.
But you'll get affiliate in no time, and you can have some fun with that, because then you'll have emotes, you'll have stickers, you'll have a bunch of stuff you can play with on that. So I'll switch my end screen. We're gonna find someone to raid out to. Burp.
Beep.
There's all my socials. Streamer.bot, just dropping everything because I did it that way. Who is online?
That's my stuff.
Hyrule is not.
No.
Where's Beck?
Yeah. Oh, Beck ended.
Yeah.
I had to close
You
down.
know, ready to beat Saber? Okay, Pants. Beat those blocks.
We should be friends on Steam at some point, Pants, so I can see how much you kick my ass at Beat Saber. Based on what I've saw in the stuff with coffee, that like you'd kick my ass.
Yeah.
In Beat Saber.
Would you want to raid into beard or hyphen?
I was was gonna raid into Hyphen because he raided me, and I would like to return the favor because I haven't raided him in a while.
Yeah, I should also raid him because it's been a hot minute. All right.
And I want to send some love his way.
Yep. I want to mute myself and do the thing.
Okie dokie.
All right. Thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate it. There's all the social links, Discord, where I'm hanging out. Usually hover for clips, Twitter for updates, YouTube for the VODs. As Debug mentioned, I strive to put everything on YouTube for long-term storage. Definitely, there's a channel on the Discord for me for game stuff. So definitely hang out there if you want to, design some Beat Saber matches. That could be fun. But we are gonna raid Hyphen. They are a good friend of the community. Ask about what, Pants? Well, I set up the raid message. You want to keep everything. Then you want a YouTube, and you either have to be diligent about exporting from Twitch to YouTube, or use something like Restream where you simultaneously record to YouTube. Both are options, and they're not mutually exclusive. So Restream is something I do use. Before I do that, there, I use that. I send my stream information to that, and it duplicates the stream to both Twitch and YouTube, and I'm doing an unlisted video recording there. If you actually want to pay for it, like the non-free tier, there's a $10 off coupon with my my username, so you save a little bit of money. But yes, rating Hyphen. So again, thank y'all. I appreciate you. Sorry for the shorter of the streams. It's kind of a weird week right now. But again, appreciate y'all. Grab the first one for raid messages for subs. Second one's for non-subs. Copy. I hope y'all have a great day, a great evening, a great night, great morning. By the end of it, good luck. Take care. Goodbye. See you next time.
Saw that you and Dice were doing the longest drive.